In the fourth season of the FCSB rebuild, we won the title for the fourth time in a row. Let's see what transfer did we do. This season was the best in terms of transfers in my opinion. Firstly, we brought in Ciprian Preotesa, a very talented winger, just 19 years old, Romanian. He was brought in for 2.4 million, and after 1st of July we did a lot of big transfers, but also sold a lot of people or loaned them all out. First, we sold Eric Stan to Liverpool for 12.5 million. He had a release clause and I couldn't keep him in the team, so I had to sell him. Then we sold Cavilla, our center midfielder, for 6.5 million, and Wagner Leonardo, our backup center back, for 1.8 million. But if you remember, we had a lot of money left in our transfer budget, so we transferred for 34 millions. The biggest transfer is Santiago Ramos Mingo for 10 millions, another center back. He is a very good squad player, in my opinion, very good physicals and mentals. Then Flavius Daniel Luke, he is an interesting transfer in my opinion, as even though he has great mentals, great technicals, great physicals, he is also half Romanian. His parents are Romanian. He represents Austria though, because he was born there. But I thought that it will be very interesting to have him. Then Luka Vrbancic, center midfielder or center attacking midfielder, young, just 22 years old, very well rounded, 4-star current ability. Then Marek Siegel, new gen, right winger, 4-star current ability, very good physicals, almost everything is over 15, and jumping and strength are not important for a winger. He can also develop with 5-star potential ability, and he was very cheap. Then we brought in Francisco Herrero, 3.9 million, also new gen center midfielder. I don't see him playing this season as much, but 17 passing, just 8 vision though, 16 technique, 16 dribbling, so he can develop 4-star potential ability. And the last two transfers are from South Africa, 500k for Lawrence Mudau, center midfielder, but can also play as striker or center attacking midfielder. And if we look at him, I am training him to become a deep lying playmaker as a center midfielder. And the last one is David Nsumalo, also 500k, very good physicals, 4.5-star potential ability. Tactic wise, if we select the best 11, we have the same strikers as last season, Thomas Angel and Munteanu. We actually kept Munteanu, but he is currently unhappy. Then on the left, Perea, on the right, Siegel, very good as I said. Perea developed very well. He achieved his potential ability. Then a deep lying playmaker, Maketi, the last January transfer. Then Vrbancic, box to box, Frabota on the left back position, Morey on the right back position, center backs Anduka Jr. He actually resisted all the 5 seasons. If you remember, he had like 6 strength and right now he has 10. That was his downfall, but on the other parts he is incredible in my opinion. And the other center back is Daniel Luke, that can also play as a right back if Morey is injured or whatever. And our goalkeeper continues to be Ionuț Radu. Schedule wise, for now we simulated a little more than it was expected, but I will show you just until September. We had a very good start of Superliga or Liga 1. We had mostly wins, and also in the Champions League first qualifying round we eliminated Shkupi from Macedonia 11-2 on an aggregate. Then in the second qualifying round we eliminated RFS from Latvia 10-3. In the third qualifying round we eliminated Punic 10-1 on an aggregate from Armenia, and in the playoff we were eliminated by Shakhtar 3-2 on an aggregate. So we went to Europa League, where I can't show you who we are gonna play, but I will show you at the end of the season. So let's simulate. We are at the end of the season and we won the title for the 5th time in a row. If we go to the Champions playoff, we finished 20 points above CFR Cluj and we did the fiver. Also in the league table, before the playoff we were 21 points above CFR Cluj, so a very big difference between us and the second place. If we go to Europa League phase, we finished 6th, so we qualified further without playing the playoff. We went through round of 16 directly. We won 6 games out of 8 versus Austria Vienna, 3-2 versus Lorient, 3-0, 6-1 versus Basel, 4-1 versus Fenerbahce, 1-0 versus Monza, and 3-2 versus Lyon, and we lost 2-1 both games versus Freiburg and Real Betis. If we go further, in the knockout playoff round we didn't play. In the round of 16 we eliminated Genk 7-4 on an aggregate. Then in the quarterfinal we were eliminated by Newcastle 8-4. Wow, we went pretty further. I did expect to advance further in Europa League in the quarterfinal round of 16 or something like this, but eliminating Newcastle would have been impossible in my opinion. Also in the semi-final, Newcastle and Milan advanced and the final was won by Newcastle. I think in the quarter-final, the 3 teams that could eliminate us were Newcastle, Leipzig and Milan. Also, if we go to check the goals, Cosmin Munteanu 39 goals, he's currently wanted by Saudi Arabia club. Also Thomas Angel 31 goals, Sebastiano Esposito 25, Perea 19, Olaru 17, Vrbancic 14, Morey 10, so a lot of goals for our players. Assist wise, Perea 27, and a lot of other people having a lot of assists, so they did actually improve a lot. For the next season, 43 millions in the transfer budget and 12 millions wage available. Yeah, it was a very good rebuild in my opinion. We went on to win a lot of things. Also in the other competitions we won another cup in Romania and another Super Cup, so a lot of trophies. So we won the first season Superliga and the Super Cup of Romania, then in the second season Superliga and also the Super Cup, the third season Superliga and the Super Cup, in the fourth season Superliga, the Cup and Super Cup, and in the last season Superliga and the Cup. The Super Cup needs to be played, so it doesn't count for now. Also if we go and see what coefficient we have, we are on the 42nd position for this season, but for the next season we are close to the 30th position. Yeah, so on the page it appears 28th positions and we are just below the 20th position, so on 30. Yeah, we improved a lot, our club and the league also, I think. Romania The Superliga is in the 24th position. Didn't improve as much as I hoped, but it's pretty okay. Nation-wise, Romania 57, not the best, but Nation Club coefficients, we have Romania on the 16th position. Thank you for watching the rebuild. This is the end, and see you with another rebuild on the channel.